Hi, thank you for attending my best friend's wedding. For those of you that do not know me, my name is Ty. Abby and I met when we were in high school, and we've been best friends ever since. Unfortunately, I was unable to come to the wedding due to my pregnancy. Well, now that all the formalities are done, let's start this speech off honestly. After Ben proposed to Abby, I knew that I would need to do a wedding speech. And naturally, I Googled wedding speeches. I thought about starting it off with all those cliche things, for instance, lyrical poetry. A moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Or, did I ever tell you about that time that Abby and I got arrested? I even thought about doing a music video.
So crazy right now.
But hold on. Then I took a step back and truly thought about how Abby and I have just grown together, milestone after milestone. We got through high school and graduated as Mighty Maroons. Then we traveled to EIU, where she was a superstar and played tennis. After those horrible dorms, we rented our first apartment. And we didn't kill each other. We went from vacation after vacation, and we just had a great time. She stood up beside me on my big day too. I have never met someone who was so dedicated and lovable. She is seriously like the sister I never had. Although I have a sister. But hold on, stop. This brings us to Ben. I like to tell you a story about him. Since I live in Miami now, Abby and I do most of our talking over the phone. A couple of years ago, Abby started mentioning this boy she was dating. And he kept coming up more and more in our everyday conversation. And when she would mention him, I could feel her smile. It went from like, Ben to, Ben. Then I thought to myself, well, I have to meet him. So I invited them over for a game night. We had a good time. He was very nice and personable. On his way out, he gave me a hug and said that he would see me at my wedding.
It's Mr. Steal Your Girl. It's Mr. Steal Your Girl.
And me being the not-so-thinking type, said, maybe. And he said, what do you mean, maybe? And I said, maybe if you're still together.
Hold up.
And we laughed and laughed and laughed. And then he left. At this point, I liked the guy. But hello, this is my best friend. So I was skeptical. Fast forward 5 months later. We were in this little hole-in-the-wall bar playing darts. Ben all of a sudden gets real serious, takes me to the side. He looks at me and says, Ty, I just want to tell you that over Christmas break, when I left your house and you told me that I might see you at your wedding, it's been eating me up inside. I love Abby. She is perfect. I am head over heels for her. She is the one. This immediately gave me chills, and happiness radiated all over me. My best friend has found her soulmate. And yeah, if you were wondering, I immediately wrote this quote down so I can share it with you on this day. And although I think Ben is a kind and amazing guy, he's also a I told you so kind of guy. Because at my wedding, he came up to me, he congratulated me, he hugged me, and as he was hugging me, he whispered, I made it, and gave me a little grin. I leave you all with this little quote. Love is our true destiny. And we do not find the meaning of life by ourselves alone. We find it with another. Abby, I'm forever in your corner. And when I'm not with you, I know you're with this amazing Ben. Life is about hearts and who beats for it. And I know you found your drummer. Lahaim.